This week I've been shopping for a new rig. I have been doing quite a bit of shopping online. Every rig kind of becomes a blur. There's so much similarities that I was finally like, I should probably just look in person, get a better feeling of what the space is really like. And also, I mean, I can't just keep window shopping forever, like I'm gonna have to actually make a move. Initially what I had in mind was this style of rig known as a Class C motorhome. It has a motor in it. And then I was talked into considering this camper trailer, which does not have a motor, it has to be towed. I decided I'm more interested in these, so that's what we're looking at. First I went to a well-known dealership called Blue Compass. Bear with me here with the footage. I was trying to record and also be there in the moment and feel this space. You know, I'm shopping for a home and I definitely wanted to be present and mindful of what I was experiencing in real time. I was focusing mostly on the most important thing, if I liked it or not, and footage came secondary. I'm confused by this place already. I'm not even sure that I'm supposed to be parked where I'm at. Let's just see what happens. Snacks, because I think we might be a while. Mosquito repellent and itch relief. All right. Hi. Here's a look inside one of the first ones that I toured to give you an idea of what camper trailers are like on the inside, though of course they vary. I really like that there's a kitchen island. I really feel like it makes the space feel, it feels a little more like a home. A couple couches, a fireplace, a dinette, and then when you walk back into the front of the door, right in front of it is the bathroom. A decent amount of storage, though, I mean, this entire thing is a million times bigger than my van. Making your way back and over to the right of the front door is the bedroom. Ooh, I like the closet space.
Yeah, it's huge because they're using the front cap for it.
I don't know about you, but I find all this to be pretty impressive. My van just pales in comparison, size-wise. Here's another example. You'll notice the layout is identical to the last one because I decided that I really enjoyed that atmosphere, so he showed me a similar one, except this one has an extra room with double bunks and one of them is convertible. I could use that as a workspace. Now, every single rig here has something I don't like about it. This one has a small shower and no closet. Let's get in it. Yeah, I don't know. It does feel a little like if I was washing my hair. Feels a little tight. There was a lot of that, a lot of loving something about one rig, but not liking anything else, and feeling similarly about another rig, but in reverse. And I just wanted to be able to pick apart each one and take things that I liked so much to make the perfect rig for me. Because I cannot, of course, I instead am left with needing to pick between what I'm willing to sacrifice, you know? Is that small shower and the lack of linen closet space more important than the countertops that I don't like and the colors I don't like in the kitchen? You know? There were several options that I liked here at Blue Compass. I went back and looked at some of them and ended up narrowing in onto one or two different units. Well, one in particular I kept coming back to. Though I was pretty drawn in to this model, I didn't want to just look at the first thing that I found and liked. I wanted to broaden the horizon. So a couple days later, I went to a different dealership. I'm at another dealership. Really hoping I don't spend anywhere near 6 hours here. I'm not doing it. I'm not. If this goes past an hour and a half, I'm pulling the plug and they can see me another day. Let's go. Fudgety doodah! Let's ride. I say that a lot. Oh, okay.
What do you think of this? This is kind of the same floor
Yeah,
plan
very,
you showed me, right?
yes, very similar.
Kind of a standard rear living island kitchen.
Yeah, I like the island. Ooh, the colors are ugly.
Yeah, this would work. You got all kinds of closet space in this one.
Oh, I like that. That's nice.
Let's see how much you want for it.
Big dresser, TV mount. Wow, that's a really big closet. The color, though, is totally crap.
You're only 39 grand for this.
39 for yours.
38,990.
Ooh, I like the color.
Yeah,
Oh.
lighter interior.
Lighter.
Jayco's.
I like
Kind
that.
of opens it up a little bit.
Oh, Jayco's are typically lighter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cabinet wise.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I like that. Oh, it already feels smaller over here. This is another great option, except that it has another small shower again, and I'm missing a place for a washer and dryer. Aside from this option, I was feeling a bit underwhelmed by the rig quality that was being brought to me by this dealership. Until the salesman, I made mention of a type of rig that I was strongly considering recently. While I was doing my window shopping online, looking at camper trailers, I discovered something that I had never heard of before called a destination camper trailer or a destination trailer. They look a little something like this. They're massive. They're still a camper trailer. They are just larger and typically a little more high-end, have higher quality materials, which also makes them less travel friendly. That's why they're a destination trailer, because they're meant to be brought to a destination and to hang out there for a while, rather than bouncing around the country, every few days or even every month. They're made to stay put longer. I've been looking at these online. I started out looking at Class C motorhomes, then camper trailers like you've been seeing, and then I started getting carried away into destination camper trailers. And then I reeled it back in and I said, chill. But they're pretty neat. Sliding glass door, lots of window. Look at that fucking window. Speakers outside, awning.
High ceilings we just came from.
Ooh, it's nice.
Yeah, they're nice.
Whoa, that is a little trippy to watch. Wow. Oh, it's humongous. Wow.
They come in different floor plans. They come with lofts if you need a loft.
Oh.
This one doesn't have a loft, so you get high ceilings all the way through.
Oh. Wow, big fridge.
And this will have a real oven. The other ones are all kind of small. This
Yeah,
one has
yeah.
a standard oven.
Oh, it's so massive in here. That's nice too. Oh boy, I was looking at the destinations and I said no. And now we're back at it. Like that. That's nice.
I'm thinking the bathroom is where you can put a full stackable washer dryer.
It looks great. That's humongous. It's big. It's a big one. Ooh, boy, oh fucking boy. We have complicated this for me. Shit. I don't like how much I like it.
And with the sliding glass door,
Yeah.
$800 or so, you have somebody build you a nice wood patio.
Oh yeah, I can build a wood patio.
You can build a wood patio.
Shoot. Man, these things are, I like them. They're basically a tiny house on wheels. There's not a whole lot more you can ask for within the relativity of being nomadic and still being able to take your home around. This is as good as it gets. And this thing was so neat to see in person. I loved it immediately. Stepping into the destination trailer felt more like, oh, everything is wonderful. You know, everything feels great through and through. I'm conflicted. I'm really conflicted. I've decided to come back to the first dealership and revisit the original baby. I wonder if I can just go in. This is the wrong one. No. Nope. Don't like that bedroom. Let's get out of here. Which one of these is the one that I freaking like? Oh, this was a contender. Right? Same thing, big dinette. Bunks here. Bathroom. Oh, Jesus Christ. How long do you think it's gonna take for me to find it? Hello. Hi, I thought that was your voice.
What's going on?
I was across the street and I was like, well, it's not as hot out. Let me come back and look at. I wanted to take a more thorough look at this Aurora camper trailer to really dig in and see how the dinette converted into a bed, what size that came out to be. Oh, it's a little bit longer than I thought it would be.
Mm-hmm.
Looks a little short.
To
See how the seating felt, how the chairs reclined, and just taking an overall general second look at it. Making sure I didn't miss any details, flaws, or features that I like. I don't know. I don't freaking know. Let's take a look at the outside. Right here. This is where the washer and dryer section is, so I wouldn't really use it. On this side, I asked to see it on because it's not connected to any power whatsoever, so I can't even see it with like the lights on. So he's getting it set up so that I can see that. This is under the bed, which the bed also comes up. Storage is like, and by storage I mean things that I would not use commonly, you know, not, of course storage in general is important, but I have a inflatable paddleboard and this is where that would have to live, which is fine. I'm just glad that there's space for it. I'm tired of it being in storage. I would like it to be much more accessible. I have 2 awnings. I wanted to come take a better look and really see how it feels in here. Oh! Oh, okay. it's like, it's just not as attractive as that destination trailer that I was looking at earlier. But some of the things about it that I like less in that regard can be changed. Like I want white cabinets, for example, but I can just paint these. I don't want to do that, but different with the lights on.
We're in business.
I want to see if I can do this without ripping my hair out. Oh, that's actually crazy easy. But yeah, it's like such a, like, who sleeps here? Oh, I guess it's not like your feet can hang off the edge. It's not ideal. It's like a weird half bed. I don't understand what the point of that is. I guess you could, I guess you kind of lounge. Maybe that's the purpose of it. It's easy to convert. That's nice. I definitely have to get this reupholstered. And like, what's with the dark gray, light gray thing? I'm not a fan of that. This counter is like, what? You know, like gray on gray on gray on gray on gray on gray on gray. I don't like that. This is way better than the like quarter circle ones. Not, you know, it's still a camper trailer. Do you see why I'm conflicted? They're like really similar. The destination and this. The layout is like the same, but of course this is a little smaller and the ceiling is a lot shorter. But it's still plenty big for me, so that's fine. It's just the materials are not as nice. The colors are not for me. I'll be painting everything if I buy this, which is not very fun to do. But I've been in plenty of situations. I mean, I've lived in a car. I've also lived in like poor people apartments stuff, like income-based apartments. You know, those walls were like freaking a bad color yellow. Looked like, you know, somebody chain smoked cigarettes in it for like 50 years type of yellow. It wasn't cute. The kitchen cabinets were very cheap. The counter was very cheap and unattractive. And I made that place cute. If I can do that, I can do this. It's just, it's a little complicated. I'm not in love with it. I do like it a lot. The destination trailer I love. It of course costs more money. That's ugly. That's ugly. Frickin' walls. Every frickin' door and cabinet. Dresser. Well, I have discovered some things that I like. You know, I learned really quickly what didn't feel as cozy and comfortable and inviting to me, what didn't feel quite as homey. For some reason, a kitchen island really changes the atmosphere, so that became a necessity. And anyway, I toured so many rigs, you aren't seeing so much. I mean, day one at Blue Compass, I spent almost 6 hours there. That was a long day, and it was also a spontaneous trip, so I was starving. Anyway, I digress. There's a lot of tier 2, I guess, options ones that had features that I liked a lot individually, but at the end of the day ended up being ones that I wasn't feeling it. And I have reduced it down to those 2 rigs, to the Destination trailer and the Aurora. It feels very difficult to compare. They are so similar in many ways and so different in other ways that kind of feel more trivial, but also do change the space a lot. I don't know. Like I said, I'm really conflicted, and there's a lot to think about, and I'm going to do my best to reduce 2 to 1 really soon. Don't be surprised if the next video I put out is me buying whichever one I decide on. I also had some things become a high priority to me that I wasn't expecting at all, like a space for a washer and dryer. I mean, obviously that is a perk, but it wasn't on my must-have list. I like doing laundry pretty often. A lot of them, I really wish I was into them, but they would have one thing that was off for me that I just can't do it. It's on the must-have list, and I must have it, like a spacious closet. I have known the pain of folding my clothes intricately, meticulously, and shoving them into little bags for years now. And I am far from interested in continuing to do that at all. Okay? Okay, anyway, that's enough rambling from me. I have a lot of thinking to do. So that's it for now. The next time you see me, I will probably be the owner of one of these babies. We'll see. Who knows, maybe I throw a wrench in it and drive somewhere else and go to another dealership. You'll find out next week. Hell no. Oh, hell no, AC. Not right now. Whoa, what the is that? Excuse me. That looks stupid. No, I hate you. Hear me out. Fucking off. You know, it's kind of just became a blur. I didn't even wait for the fucking AC to turn off. I'm really hung up on the color. This is my work. Fuck, I can't stop yawning. It would never end. We're getting audio, right? Because I will lose my mind if we're not getting audio. Who puts the colors in these things? Everybody needs to get fired. Hello. Hello. Oh. Oh, what the fuck is that? Hello? I want a real closet, not this. That's not even what I was gonna say. Liking through and through. I forgot where I started that sentence. Wow, so I was just filming. You know what? I have to test this audio. I don't know how this is gonna sound. Fuck. Oh, I love this. Yesterday, I was wondering, oh no, that was today. Yesterday, I was doing some weird shit. That's a good lens. Okay, let's do that again. What the fuck? Why aren't you working? Okay, holy shit, we've already been recording for 2 minutes. Can we get a survey? How many people are just like, you know, really fucking weird for a new rig? I didn't like that, I hesitated. was an enjoyable one, which is just cute.
If anybody likes it,
If anybody would like it, it'd be me. I don't know how much I could fit in there. I really like hanging my clothes. I really like hanging my clothes. You don't understand how deep it goes. That's what she said. Why did I say it like that? So that's it for now. Just so you know, I'm bad with goodbyes, period. It's not like just a YouTube video thing. It is probably a little heightened here, but I'm one of those people that feels so anxious and I'm overthinking that I will drag a goodbye out, not because I care to drag a goodbye out, but because I don't want to mess it up and do it wrong and offend anybody, or I don't even know. There's something there. And I'm working on it, really trying my best. So, bye! My light just died. Perfect! Perfect timing! Alright, fucking bye.